Well, new tonight, millions of dollars coming to Midlands to fight climate pollution. The EPA has awarded the Central Midlands Council of Governments nearly $9 million. Here's Cassidy Byer.
Climate change ain't no hoax.
6th District Congressman Jim Clyburn was among other officials discussing climate pollution Monday morning at the Columbia City Wastewater Treatment Plant. There, it was announced the Central Midlands Council of Governments had received an $8.7 billion grant from the US Enviormental Protection Agency.
That's what makes us great. When faults pop up in our system, we need to sit down and work to repair those faults.
The faults Clyburn alluded to were those of climate change, a big reason why he heavily advocated for South Carolina to receive grant funding from the EPA.
It's the only time we've had this kind of funding before, and it's really unprecedented funding that we have available to do this kind of work.
Janine Gettle is the EPA's acting Region 4 administrator. She says this was the first time the EPA was able to set aside $5 billion for climate pollution reduction grants, thanks to funding under the Inflation Reduction Act.
The EPA's climate pollution reduction grants represent not just a funding opportunity, but a commitment to a sustainable future. And this application represents both of those, a commitment to a sustainable future here in the Midlands.
According to City of Columbia Mayor Daniel Rickeman, one of roughly 15 projects the grant will help fund will be a solar farm at the Metro Wastewater Treatment Plant.
For the last 5 years, we've been pushing forward trying to get a solar project out here. And between this grant, the direct pay, and other resources, now it's going to be, we're going to have an impact here. I mean, right now, taking that reduces, this is the largest energy user in the entire city. So being able to reduce that by utilizing solar right here and having grants to help us get that.
However, Rickeman added this is only the beginning when it comes to taking advantage of the natural assets the Midlands has to offer.
It's not just about power usage, it's about quality of life, it's about health. So as we continue to look at tree canopies, smart surfaces, reflective roofing, everything else, this gives us the opportunity to address that.
Cassidy Byer, News 19 WLTX.
And we're being told tonight that projects funded by the grant money will begin as soon as next year, and the funds must be used by the end of 2029.